Good morning, community. Long time no see. How are you guys doing? We are doing great. You can see it's a jungle in this big high tunnel. I hadn't even looked at the little high tunnel yet. I'll show you that in a minute. But we have lots of things growing in here. We got beets and we got tomatoes. His tomatoes are going crazy. I got my radishes over here and I have some carrots and there's my bunching onions. I'm gonna have to get to picking today. We got lots of onions coming up, guys. So we're hoping that we get a big onion harvest because we probably use an onion in just about every meal. It smells so fragrant in here because we got some of that sweet alyssum coming up in the back around the peppers. And so it is just really smells like spring, guys. And you know what? The weather's acting like it as well. So these are our beets and they're coming up really well like they did last year, guys. Very excited about these because we pickle them and we also make our beet powder. A lot of you been buying that beet powder. That's some really good stuff. But let me show you what else is coming up. See that? That's those blueberry cherry tomatoes coming up. Volunteer. Even though we've had a couple of freezes, they are coming up everywhere. Our basil is going crazy in here. It just looks fantastic. Smells so good. Look at that plant, guys. And all this you see right here, that's all blueberry cherry tomatoes that are coming up volunteer. So I think we'll have another good run at them this spring and in the summer. But look at that. So we've had a couple of freezes. I think one morning we got down to 28 outside, but this high tunnel is really protecting all of our plants, I'd have to say, all of them. I've not seen anything take a hit. So for those of you who are wondering if you want to get a high tunnel, keep that into consideration because so far we have extended our growing season and today is December the 1st. We don't see a freeze in the near future, at least in the next 7 to 10 days. Of course that could change, but right now it looks like things are going to continue to prosper in this big high tunnel. Let's check out the little one. Even our sweet potatoes in those tubs have continued to thrive a little bit. We're watching them, but yeah, you can see that they're still going. And here is the little high tunnel. And it's quite warm in here. It says it's 80 degrees, guys, and we're about 47 degrees right now. My carrots are just looking fantabulous. They have really done good in this raised bed in this little high tunnel. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up today and let everything get some air and a cool breeze. Look at these, man. My chickens will love these carrot tops and they're huge. We even have some strawberries coming up. That's beautiful. And this is our rosemary. It's looking good. I need to go ahead and process some more so we can put some up on the website. It is looking really, really good. And here is our Thai basil. There's a lot of seeds to harvest, but I do have some up on the website, guys, if you're interested. I planted some cilantro a while back, and that's starting to come in. That smells so good, so good. So everything needs a good airing out today. And this week it looks like we're going to get up into the 70s, upper 60s and the 70s. So things are going to continue to prosper. We're thankful. We're thankful. Although it kind of makes me leery of next summer. We don't want to have to worry about next summer yet. I told my sister this morning, she made it back to Australia, that I'm not looking forward to April and May. I'm looking forward though to December, January and February to get a cool down. Here's some of my cauliflower and my kale, and there's some broccoli in here. So these greens are looking really, really good, and they've been enjoying the cooler nights and the mild weather. Wow, mustard greens, anyone? Guys, all of you that bought seeds from me on these mustard greens, look at these. These are giant red mustard greens and they are doing fantastic. Again, we did have a couple of freezes, but they just keep trucking on, and so is my chard and so is my kale. Yes, yes. It's beautiful to see these greens this time of year. My job is going great, guys. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your prayers and all your emails and your texts asking how everything is going. It is going very well. I feel very blessed. I feel very thankful, and kind of good to get back into the groove of some things. And today's Friday. I work a 4-day work week. I really enjoy the 3-day weekends. So lots to do. So what are we going to do tomorrow? So we look again to be warm. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start some tomato seeds because March is 3 months away. Easter's early this year. It's at the end of March. I know a lot of you wait until after Easter to plant. It is going to be early this year. So people are going to start looking at planting around the first week of April instead of like the 3rd. So kind of start getting your calendars together and get your seeds together and start planning out what it is you're going to grow. I've got my seed starting table right back there. And so that's where I'm going to start my tomato seeds. I'm going to start some black creme and probably a couple of other varieties so I can get a little jump start. I can keep them safe in here. And then Greg is going to start our seed tables in that big high tunnel for our spring plant sale. Which we did last year. We sold a lot of already started plants. So for those of you that are local or in this area and you're interested in starter plants, you might want to hit us up and pay attention to what's going on our website and pay attention to what's going on here so that we can let you know when things are going to be ready. So I just can't get over that we are having such mild weather. You know, first they were saying El Nino was going to make us wetter and colder, and then they said it was going to make us normal, and now they're saying it's going to be warmer but wetter. We'll take the rain. We need the rain still. Texas is not out of a drought, although we're looking better. We need the rain before we kick in next growing season, next spring, to make sure that we're a little bit more established and the ground is a little bit more ready to work for us, especially that back acre. We have big plans in the spring for that back acre. We're going to plant the whole thing. So if you if this is the first time you're watching us, be sure and hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up because you're going to want to see what we get going on that back acre and how successful we are in this old Texas heat and sometimes the drought. But I'm hoping and praying that we get some rain. We have our seed starting table dismantled. Greg has gone ahead and taken the top off because we don't want to lose it. We'll need it in the spring and we'll need it in the summer next year to keep things going and for our little farmers market that we have here. This helped tremendously last year, guys, and you know it took a beating in one of those storms, but Greg was able to put it back together, and so we're saving this for next year. So things are looking a little bare on the outside. But they're not looking bare in here. And this is just fantastic. When you go in here, it's like walking into spring. Like I said, you smell that sweet alyssum back there. You see all the green coming up. You see all the great vegetables. I've got bunching onions. Again, those radishes. I'm gonna have to get in there and pull some up and make a big salad for this week. But you can see a lot is still going on here at the farm. And we're very thankful and we're very blessed. We have used quite a few of our pumpkins, but you can see we have more to use. So I'll be canning some pumpkin. I'm going to try to fit that in the next couple of days. If not, it'll probably be next weekend. So with my tomato seeds, I'm going to go ahead and start some more herb seeds because we love our herbs and I want to keep them going. And I want to get some really hardy plants going for the spring and for the fall because we have just really enjoyed those, guys, and we have packaged them up and a lot of you have bought those. And if you have, let us know how they are. We simply love them. We love the aroma and the flavor is very intense and we really, really enjoy it. So our yard is still green. Guys, it's greener now than it was back in the summer. My red oak is starting to turn, but again, we are having very mild weather. Look at the grass over here. That's our St. Augustine, and it's just staying green. We have gotten a little bit of rain. We got probably about 3/10 of an inch yesterday. Not much, but it's enough to keep things wet and keep things going and keep things looking good. So I got to make a run to the grocery store. I got my house cleaned today. Got to go pick up some groceries. May start doing some baking here this weekend. So I need to pick up my baking goods, my sugar, my chocolate chips, stuff like that we're going to use, peanut butter, because the Christmas baking season has kicked off, and I'm excited about that too. This is one of my most favorite times of the year, and so I'm looking forward to just kind of sitting back and enjoying the season. And I'm sure a lot of you are as well. We are praying for the world situation. We are praying for many of you that we know about your prayer request. And we are thankful. We're thankful for you guys, and we're thankful for everything that the Lord has given us. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you're new to our channel, you want to hit that subscribe, because we're going to have a lot of things going on. We're already going to start some seeds, probably pepper seeds as well, so we can get a jump come March. If you want to start your seeds, make sure you have a place to put them to keep them warm. But right now in Texas, it's mild, and so we think that we're going to go ahead and get started. Love you all. Take care. God bless. See you soon.